Hey, seniors, just about to wrap up your first semester, and then you can believe it, you are one semester away from graduating. Pretty exciting. I also know it can be pretty stressful and anxiety producing. I'm just here to talk about the next couple months in advisory, probably will mostly consist of working on your high school and beyond plan and some things in schoolings. You probably have been told this from me, but you've been working on your high school and beyond since eighth grade. So what you have to do now shouldn't be hard. It's mostly just wrapping it up and ideally making sure you're on track to what it is you say you want to do. In the next 2 months in advisory, there's going to be some school links activities. Some of those maybe you have done or they seem similar or we're asking you to update or check. That is required because it is one of the required steps of the high school beyond plan. Like every year we're supposed to do some sort of career interest inventory or assessment. So today you're going to be asked to do top skills. Please do them. And again, I know they can because there are some required things we have to check off to your high school plan. The good news is you get to do less than the previous 2 classes before you in school links, significantly less activities required for the high school plan, but there are still some there so we can say you did it. So make sure in the next month, you should be doing them all anyways, but in the next 2 months especially. I sent an email to you all, but we will be doing high school and beyond plan meetings. When I say we, it's me, Mr. Martin, Mr. Stevens. Make sure you connect with us because that'll be the more one-on-one important stuff where we support you and make sure you're on track for your plan. Today, you're going to be asked, for those applying to 2 or 4 other colleges, you need to go and update your list of schools you have in the College Application Manager. Instructions are in the form of the list of activities I put in your Google Classroom. The second thing, I'm asking you all to check and make sure or add a parent or guardian to your School Links account. The state requires that parents are involved in the high school and beyond plan process, and one of the ways we do that and verify that is through the use of School Links and them logging in and checking it out later on. So if you can get that done today or verify that you already have a parent or guardian linked. Thirdly, you're all going to be asked to do top skills assessment. I don't know if you've done it yet. Maybe you have, but every year we're supposed to give you at least one assessment related to college and career. So that's the one you're going to do today. That's going to check that box, and it's going to connect you to some career stuff. And then lastly, we are going to ask you to check, and I know some of you are going to be sick of this, but we're still meeting with students, and I don't want to say it's a lot, but there's still a number that either do not have their post-secondary goals or they're not accurate. And that data we use all the time. Those post-secondary goals are what do you plan to do after high school, what's your career, and if you're planning to go to college, which is your college goal. So we're going to ask that you check those 3 and make sure they're fairly accurate for what you want to do now. And then after that, we're just going to ask you can spend the free time exploring careers. Even if you know your career, you should explore them because most of y'all are going to end up changing careers because that's just the nature of the beast these days, which is a cool opportunity. You don't have to necessarily do the same thing your entire life. That's it. If you have questions, just wanted to reiterate at this point, especially starting now for the next 2 months, make sure when we get your high school and beyond plan activities in School Links via advisory that you take the time to get them done and get them done well so we can make sure your high school and beyond plan is completed and you can graduate.